Hello, this is a review of the Vitus VR road bike. This is the one with the standard caliper brakes, and it retails currently for £699.99. Let's just call it £700. That would be a UK price. I bought this bike because I wanted to do just a little bit more cardio. I ride MTB and I'm into like general fitness. I ride this bike for about 1 to 2 hours usually. Sometimes I would maybe just go out for 30 minutes just for a quick blast to get the lungs and the heart pumping. I've done the odd commute. My work is an hour and a half away, so that would be 3 hours total ride time. I don't really have the time to be doing that very often, but it is enjoyable. So, firstly, the frame. From a distance, it's a little bit magic. It looks like it could be carbon fiber, but it is actually aluminium, as you can see down here with the welds. Still great quality, great paint, very few signs of wear, and with the internal cables, looks very smart. The components are perfect for me. This is Claris shifters, yeah. Front derailleur and the rear derailleur. I think it is, I'm just going to count this now, 9 speed. Yeah. So as you can see, this bike is as is. I don't really clean it very often, don't feel the need to. Mostly dry weather cycling, but if it rains, it rains. I do live in Northern Ireland, so it can be expected. Contact points are fine, comfortable actually. I would ride this without gloves, although I do kettlebells and with mountain biking and stuff, my hands are pretty calloused. But I don't really like gloves when the weather's warm. The seat is very comfortable. Just a slight rip. I think that's really the only significant sign of wear on this bike. Then we have the tires. So they are the standard canvas that came with the bike. I think my tubes after a while started to disintegrate. That's what happens with the cheaper tubes. So as you can see, I put slime tubes in with the signature cap on the valve. I've had them in for a year and I've yet to get a puncture. Not sure what actually happens if you get a puncture. I know when I was reading the reviews of the slimes, it can be quite problematic to get a patch on, but if you get no punctures in a year, that's a bonus. Just you see there, the carbon fork. The only bit of carbon in this bike just gives you that wee bit of comfort at the front end. So my add-ons, I got a pump. I just bought that with the bike. Since I put the slime tubes on, I haven't needed it, but it's a great wee pump. I would take that on any of my mountain bike journeys as well. That's a Lifeline pump. Bottle cage must be about 30 odd years old, so holds the bottle. And definitely a recommendation would be, if you're commuting, is to get MTB pedals and MTB shoes. Just makes it a wee bit more easy to get in and out of those pedals because they are double-sided. Just a wee recommendation for anything Shimano. Those pedals would be probably about 30 years old as well, so not much wear on them. Or there is a lot of wear on them, but they haven't let me down. I do just oil that wee spring every now and again. So overall, this bike is great for anybody for general fitness. It's not a race bike. It's not for doing alpine climbs or anything like that, or certainly not alpine descents. Be very difficult to keep up with the braking at high speeds constantly on this bike. But I do think, certainly where I live, the need for disc brakes, certainly with the quality of these brakes, isn't a necessity. And I would thoroughly recommend it for the price. Hope you've enjoyed the review. Thank you.